USA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Horned Frogs will kick this deep to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Joyner. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner heads out of bounds. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And they've got him.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left side. Pass is caught on a comeback route. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And the Red Raiders are on the move here. Bringing pressure. Looking for a receiver deep middle. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, this guy last week threw a couple touchdown passes. He comes in with a lot of confidence, and here maybe too much confidence. Throwing this ball into coverage cost his team early in this game with an interception.
Receivers are bunched together. To throw, it's Hoover. Grabbed by the receiver. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Quick pass, the catch is made. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense To be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Second down now after the sack. Looking to throw here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And he's out of bounds here on the return. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with a pick. Let's see what they can do here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Oh, and the big fella almost at it. Incomplete, though, brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face third and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The back's got it. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Hoover. The ball is caught.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And the Horned Frogs will line up now. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU. Took some extra time in the weight room hanging off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. drive now from the 25. Gives it to the back. As the first down is still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Makes it second and medium. As a design quarterback keeper. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. Back to throw. It's Hoover. That's caught. It's James. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The Horned Frogs will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Design quarterback run. He finds some space. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. That I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Took contact on the throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And looking to throw now on first down. Good pass to the flat to a receiver. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The Red Raiders looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They finish off the scoring drive. Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense takes the field now. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quick completion to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and short. They'll run it from the gun. They stop him, but it's a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Scanning the field. It's Hoover. Pressure is coming. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And the Horned Frogs have first and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Finding some room at the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
And the Horned Frogs will line up here on first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Gonna run it. It's Williams. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't full at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. That completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw testing the middle. Oh, and he could not haul it in. A third down drop. Brings up 4th now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
They'll kick it away here. He's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Looking for his big tight end. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Now he's bringing it back. Past the 10. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Pick 6 could be a game changer. How about that, Kirk? A defensive touchdown to tie this football game.
Well, you only get a handful of those in an entire season. To be able to come up with that in this game, to tie the game, is just big time by this defense, and it gets them right back where they need to be.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air. It's Seals. The receiver grabs it. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Horned Frogs come up to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun, he moves it off.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Finding space at the 20. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. An inside move now from the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Offense facing second and goal. Looking for a man. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He breaks free. Fighting him off. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Red Raiders will kick this away to get the second half going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. TCU offense takes the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
So 1 play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. to pass. It's Seals. Defense is coming after him. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
And the Horned Frogs pick up enough for a first down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pitch made on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for fourth down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. QB keeper all the way. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
TCU 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And that one's picked off. What a play. He could go. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. He keeps it on the design run. First down and more. He's still running. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28. TCU 14.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs, it's Payne. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Fielding the clock, looking to improve field position here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. You talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Defense punching at the line, showing blitz. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
QB decides to keep it here. The defense gets him behind the line as time expires in the third period. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Xvsta.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Grab behind the line. It's Hudson. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking deep to the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Running out of time in the pocket. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Number 48, set to kick this one away.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
A deep shot right down the middle. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's caught. It's Hudson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. Ball handed to the running back. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Hudson. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They continue to roll up the score. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
41, TCU, 14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the TCU offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Caught behind the line. It's Payne. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that previous play. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. He's going to set up a third down play.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Looking to pass. It's Seals. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Now here he goes. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. The Horned Frogs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's P. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw yet again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The pocket breaking down. The defense has got it. Football comes out. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Pounding away with the run game. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? On the ground, it's Dickey. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Back in motion now. Direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind.